Hey guys, welcome to 3-Minute Takeaway. We're going to pull us a topic from the mug. It's about lunchtime. Intermittent fasting. When you get to where it's almost that time, you start to really feel I don't know if you've ever tried intermittent fasting, but it's amazing. I probably should do a video on intermittent fasting. That would be pretty cool. Not that I'm an expert on it, but I've just done it for the last 5 years, 6 years, and I enjoy it, and it works for me, but you definitely know when it is time to eat. So let's hope my brain is working correctly as we go through this. Are you managing work or developing people? Are you managing work or developing people? That's a good one. All right, let's throw our 3 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Managing work or developing people. As leaders, we have to have a standard. We have to have a standard for ourselves, for our team, for our organization on producing results. And sometimes we can get so focused on results that we don't nurture, invest in the relationships around us because it's kind of a win at all cost mentality. And I think that's short-term probably not a huge deal because you're just driving results. But at a period of time, you start burning everybody out and you start having, in many organizations, really high turnover. People go, I'm not putting up with this. I'll go somewhere else. I'll go somewhere else and do something else and maybe even make less money if I don't have to deal with this leader anymore because they're so focused on the numbers that they don't see the people. And I think sometimes when we turn everything into a task, every person into a number, we can kind of default into that. I'm not producing what I want to produce, therefore you need to go produce it. Not healthy as a leader. But when we're developing people, and I'm not saying results aren't important, they're very important. But when we're developing people, when we're investing in relationships, when we are helping them grow to the next level, well, a part of that is achieving results. Part of it is achieving results. So I would make the case that in your work, in your organization, in your leadership, if you're developing people to achieve high-level results, you're going to take care of them, both. You're going to get 2 birds, 1 stone. The question is sometimes we don't have clarity around how do we develop people. How do we help them? And we think it's counseling, or we think it's just sitting there and listening to them, or we think it's just serving them when they need something. And some of those are different aspects of developing people. But when it comes to developing people, one of the things that I love to do is I love to do a assessment of what strengths this person has and then look at what the stretch could be. I like to say, okay, in this person's leadership, where they're leading, what would high-level results look like? What strength do they have to get those high-level results? What's standing in the way of those high-level results? Okay, how can I get an assignment that stretches them, that then gives results to the team, that builds their confidence as a leader? And so if you balance those things, if you say, okay, I'm going to invest in you by setting this goal and then helping you achieve this goal, all of a sudden, now you have a leader who is driving towards results and they take ownership over what they're trying to achieve. So I think what happens, as we sum up, that's our 3 minutes, as we sum this up, when we're just focused on tasks, it's about just getting the job done. When we're focused on developing people, it's about growing new leaders who in turn will get the job done. And we're so much better off because instead of you doing it, you have others who are helping you along the journey. And that's just a thought on our 3-minute takeaway today. Let's go and develop others. Let's go help them get to the next level. I'll see you tomorrow.